welcome back for our final performance of the 6th annual Sweet Onion Area Honor Band. Before we introduce this band, we want to take a moment and recognize the following businesses and individuals who contributed to our gold sponsorship level. To reach the gold tier of sponsorship for this event, these individuals have donated more than $250 in financial goods or services for the event. If the following individuals are present, would you please stand and be recognized for your outstanding contribution and support in making this event possible? And if you, the audience, may join me in personally thanking each one and welcome into the gold sponsorship. The first being Robert Haddon and the Dot Foods Donation Committee in Vidalia. Brenda Haddon at Turnkey Realty in Vidalia. Rhonda Jones at Dermatology Associates. Sherry Keene at Train Technologies. Dr. Matt Haley at Brew Parker University for their generous donation of percussion equipment. There's literally 3 bands of percussion equipment in our space right now. Carson Smith at Vidalia Pediatric Clinic in Vidalia. Sarah and David Thompson at Affinis Hospice. Ramos Trucking. Kitty Laracy at Chicken of the Sea. Grace Bridal in Vidalia. Vulcan Materials Company. Fred Brogdon at Toombs Auto Parts, Lyons, Swainsboro, Claxton. And to finish out, Edmonds Trucking. These sponsorships would not have been possible without our incredible Vidalia Sound Tribe Band boosters. Parents who helped contribute to this event with their time and energy is Brenda Haddon, Helene Peters, Angela Lane, Etta Boss-Cole, Yvette Torres, Kenneth Allen, Bob Ellis, and Robert Haddon. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the parents of the Vidalia Sound Tribe Band boosters. Please, if I did not call your name, understand that I value your support for this event, for all that you have done, because the parent help this weekend has made this event flow effortlessly, all right? Our 11th and 12th grade honor band clinician serves as the director of WIN students and assistant professor of music education at Berry College. She completed undergraduate degrees in music education and music theory and composition from the University of Miami, where she studied with Grammy award-winning composer Lansing Miklowski. She received a master's degree in music education from the Eastman School of Music and a PhD from the University of North Texas, where she studied wind band conducting with Eugene Miglaro Corporon. Our Clinicians Wind Ensemble has performed at the Georgia Music Educators Association State Conference. She also has performed professionally with the Dallas Symphony Chorus for 5 years under the baton of Jack Von Sweden, conductor of the New York Philharmonic. Dr. Gray currently serves on the editorial committee for the Music Educators Journal. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming to the conductor's podium our guest clinician, Dr. Alyssa Gray.
Testing. All right, great. Well, thank you so much for being here today. We're super excited to perform for you. That first piece we played is called Kalos Eidos, or Kaleidoscope. So you can hear different colors of the wind family and of the percussion family shifting across the ensemble. And then you heard the beautiful ocean drums in the back are supposed to sound like when you turn the kaleidoscope and all the things move inside. Really cool. So the second piece is radically different. It is by a Hungarian composer from the country of Hungary named Béla Bartók. It is not in major. If you're expecting happy band music, is this it? No, it is not. It uses unusual scales, unusual tonality, and the last three notes in the whole piece are all these different pitches at the same time. It's called a cluster chord. So we hope you enjoy this next piece. It is called Allegro Barbaro by Béla Bartók. So again, not necessarily bandy music, right, with all those clusters and contrasting notes, but a great experience for us and one from a different country. So our last piece is called Joy Revisited. It's based on a piece called Joy by Frank Kelly, and he came up with the melody after the birth of his first child. He was just so thrilled. And so as we rehearsed this piece, I asked them all to think of someone that loves them, someone that cherishes them. And so I'm guessing that they picked some of you. So please know that you are our inspiration for this piece, Joy Revisited by Frank Kelly. I just want to say one more thank you to the wonderful directors of Idea High School, the wonderful band boosters. Can we give them one more round of applause, students?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 11th and 12th grade Sweet Onion Area Honor Band under the direction of Dr. Alyssa Gray. Students, you may take a seat. Before we depart, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to have the Vidalia Soundtrack Band Booster President, Miss Brenda Adam, please come to the podium to recognize some amazing parents that have helped out throughout this weekend's events.
Good evening. Are y'all enjoying yourselves? This is my last honor band as president. Next year is going to be under the strong leadership of Katrina Lashansky. Katrina, will you stand up, please? I've got some president stuff to do real quick. Beside me is Chris Campbell. Would you display that? Out on the table that Mr. Arnold has been sharing, we've got these blankets for sale. They're really soft. They're the V, and we are trying to raise money to send our wonderful band to an opportunity that they have to go play in the Thanksgiving parade in Philadelphia. If you can, we have them for sale out on our tables. Please, by all means, pick one up. They're $35. To the visiting band directors and the visiting students, we really tried hard as our Band Booster organization to roll out the maroon carpet, and we hope that y'all walk away with a warm feeling knowing that you know how much we appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Arnold.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the 6th annual Sweet Onion Area Honor Band performance. We hope that you walk away from this afternoon's performance with a tune in your heart and an appreciation for the talented student musicians that contribute to the bands of Southeast Georgia. On behalf of Vidalia City Schools, my name is Mr. Arnold, and we wish you all a safe night and safe travels back home. Be well.